Some of you are experiencing some internal turmoil because of what may be misplaced rejection. And that rejection that you sense can be quite complex and something that perhaps we should unpack in this talk right now, because that rejection is toxic. It doesn't release endorphins, that runner's high, that athletic high. It releases other types of fear generating fight or flight type hormones like cortisols, etc., that have a detrimental effect on your whole health and your well-being. And the feelings and emotions that we have trapped inside of us because of this rejection fear syndrome that we deal with, which many times is hidden in a state of denial. The acronym denial, don't even know I am lying. There's a acronym that points out very clearly that the expression that Shakespeare said, to thine own self be true, most people are not true to themselves because they lie to themselves and they're in a state of denial of knowing they're lying. And I'm here to tell you that the power of a vision and a dream, combined with the courage to associate with the right people that would help you get to where you want to get to, that could listen to you, guide you, direct you, help you to ask the right questions. That's a key, asking the right questions. Well, many times you don't know how to ask the right questions, but do you have a teachable spirit? What does that mean? It means, are you coachable? Are you willing to listen to the advice of somebody who's already walked through that mental, emotional minefield? You know what? If they've already walked through, they know where the IEDs are, they know where the explosives are. And those explosives that happen emotionally inside the minds of people, that keep them back and keep them handcuffed, clenched fist, clenched jaw, all the somatic symptoms that go along with that, prevent people from experiencing the exhilaration of not only freedom, but success with significance, success with a purpose that can make all the difference in your life. And one of the things that Maslow talks about with the hierarchy of change is that we, go from the basic needs of life to finally self-actualization, to finally, what can I do to leave a mark on this planet? What can I do to leave a legacy? How can I make a difference, not only to my family, but to those that I know and love, but also to the world? And so I'm here to tell you, the books you read, the people you associate with, will determine where you're going to be in 5 years. That is the beginning of it. So I'd like to encourage you to begin to ask the right questions. And the only way to ask the right questions is to associate with the right people and to begin to read the right books. And therefore, follow somebody who's been through that process. So it's an interesting life we live. But most people associate with toxic people. They associate with people below their level or at their level that don't have it figured out. And they stay plugged in and associated with those kinds of relationships that drain them, that take them to a place they don't really want to be or need to be, but they're caught in a downdraft. They're caught in a current swimming upstream against a current that's taking them backwards. And I'm here to tell you, that doesn't have to be the case. You're not going to get the solution through drugs and alcohol. You're not going to get the solution by being a weekend warrior. You're not going to get the solution by just exhilarating yourself 1 or 2 days a month, or taking 2 or 3 weeks vacation a year, or taking just one seminar. You're gonna get this exhilaration by knowing your mind, knowing your heart, knowing your vision, knowing your dream, and being honest with yourself. No longer don't even know I am lying. No longer denial. Total freedom of knowing the truth about what you speak, about what you say, what you think, and what you do. And knowing when it's time to say, I've had enough, no more, I'm going to change, I'm going to make a difference, and I'm going to sell out to my dream. I'm going to get a why so strong, it's a why that makes me cry. Inside your gut, you begin to then generate these emotions in the form of endorphin release and anticipation and hope of a better future. And lo and behold, you know then that you're on the right track. It's a journey. Success is not a destination. It's definitely a journey. And the joy is in the journey. And then the destination is a nice little resting spot to then go, what's next? And then you go on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. And it makes your life an unbelievable, captivating adventure that will then set the examples for other people, perhaps your age group or maybe older, maybe millennials, maybe baby boomers, maybe betweeners, who knows what. You can make a difference. And the biggest thing is that sense of self-satisfaction of knowing that you have fought the good fight, you've gone the miles, you've taken the steps, you've taken a few licks on the chin, and that your success is a byproduct of all kinds of little failures that have taught you the lessons of life, and then how to pivot, and how to redirect, refocus, move on, and then live life on your terms by design with the ultimate flexibility and freedom of knowing I'm here, and wow, now I can bring others with me. Can't wait to meet you.